I scrolled through my feed again. Everyone seemed to be moving faster than me. Graduations, promotions, trips I hadn't taken, milestones I hadn't reached. And there I was, sitting on my couch, feeling like I'd paused somewhere the world had long passed. It's a familiar ache, the quiet knot in my chest that whispers, "You're late. You're behind." For years, I used to react immediately to that feeling. I'd compare, scroll faster, double-check my choices. I'd panic about what I hadn't done yet. My mind would fill with lists of failures, moments I'd wasted, chances I'd missed. And every notification, every post, every little accomplishment of someone else felt like a silent countdown against me. I thought if I could just catch up, I'd feel better. But I never did. Yesterday, I caught myself again. A friend shared a photo from a trip abroad. Only would have felt a sharp stab of envy. Would have drafted a message asking why I wasn't invited. Would have spent hours scrolling through other posts, mentally measuring myself against them. Instead, I paused. I looked at the photo, and then I looked at my own quiet apartment, the small things I'd done in the week that weren't on any feed. Books read, walks taken, a plant I hadn't killed. The urge to react was strong. The habit of comparison, of measuring my worth against someone else, pressed against my chest. But I didn't move. I sat with attention. I let the feeling exist without acting on it. It was strange how small the pause felt. Just a breath, a moment of stillness. And in that stillness, I noticed something I hadn't before. Not everything was racing past me. Some things were unfolding quietly, in my own time. Maybe I wasn't behind. Maybe I was just somewhere different. The realization wasn't dramatic. It wasn't a sudden revelation or a loud shift. It was just a calm. A quiet acknowledgement that my pace didn't need to match anyone else's. I didn't need to justify where I was. I didn't need to explain why I hadn't achieved the same things yet. The pressure I felt had been mostly self-imposed. After a while, the knot in my chest loosened. I didn't feel superior or inferior. I felt present, able to recognize what I had done, not only what I hadn't. Able to breathe without the constant countdown in my mind. Able to exist without the weight of comparison pressing against every small moment. Sometimes growth isn't a sprint. It isn't a moment of triumph or a loud announcement. It's the small act of not reacting to every signal that used to shake you. It's the pause before the comment. The breath before the judgment. The gentle notice that your life isn't on someone else's timeline. And so I keep scrolling, but differently. I notice friends' achievements without folding myself into them. I see life moving around me without measuring myself against it. I sit with my own days, small and quiet, and sometimes I even feel content with them. The ache hasn't vanished entirely. It comes and goes, soft and insistent. But now it's quieter, more manageable. If you're learning to move at your own pace too, you're not alone. And sometimes just noticing that is enough.